Alright, hello everyone again. Here am I with another mighty game, but this one is not Gunvolt, this one is Mighty Switch Force. And I will say this game is so interesting that they even named the Nintendo Switch console because of it. But yeah, for whoever who wasn't watching my Gunvolt Burst run, I'm KiwamiZX. And this will be my last game on Marathon actually. It's a really interesting game. This game is a kind of platforming puzzle action game. The category we'll be running is any percent new game plus, which involves doing every single incident in a game with the so-called power hose, which we are going to be talking about during the run. So since we're a little bit behind the schedule, I will be introducing everything here. Let's go for the run. So time will start when I choose the first incident. So be in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Okay, and here we go. We have the first stage, which is kind of the tutorial of the game, but at the same time it isn't. The game doesn't really teach you anything. You kind of need to figure things on your own. Like, you'll see we have this switch mechanic. We can change the layers of the blocks, and that was a really weird damage. Okay, I'll take it. But well, our main goal in the game is to rescue all those girls in this stage. We won't be able to progress if we don't rescue them. So the game kind of wants us to do it. So you see that I'm kind of grabbing them on the air. It's I guess it's an intended mechanic on the game. You can kind of grab those girls in the air if you time it right. It says, I guess it says like 1 second or something. A really interesting trick. That stage is really straightforward. The game kind of shows you his main mechanics, and the puzzles on the game, they have a lot of solutions, but the game doesn't really tell you how to solve them. You kind of have to mess around. You need to discover things and see what works for you. And you see this, the power hose is really strong. We can do everything with it. We can destroy blocks. We can kill enemies almost instantly. It really makes the game faster. If you're playing on the new game, you will really have to do with a lot of troubles around. So, oops, I guess I chose the wrong level. Okay, that's okay for now. That happens. And the timing on this game, we don't use real time. This game is timed by in-game time. How to time this game? You basically get all the time you do on the stage and add everything up. So see how we do this. Okay, I was able to distract him. I gotta be really careful with this rock there. Okay, now the stage was really simple, I would say. The first stages of the game are really simple to do. The game starts to get really tricky when they introduce you with the blocks, with the blue and red blocks. For some, I'm really sorry about the frames, man. I don't really know what's happening with my internet here. I really hope it doesn't bother everyone. I guess that's probably something to do with the fact that I live far away from the RTMP, probably. So I'm really sorry for this. But hey, let's finish this run anyway. So the stage is straightforward too. We have this the spiky guy. He is based on a global cycle, so we will have him on the same place every time. So as long as I doing the stage properly. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. Okay, that can happen. That's okay. But yeah, the game will start to get really tricky when we get introduced to the red and blue switch blocks. And now we have this stage. We are going to do a death warp. So, okay, I didn't grab the checkpoint. Let's go up. For some reason, my control triggers are really messed up for some reason. Sometimes they don't respond properly. So I wasn't able to switch there. Okay, let's give this checkpoint here too, because we are death warping. We don't want checkpoints. Now let's see. Yeah, I won't be able to grab this girl in the air. Okay. Now we have our death warp. That's good. We got sub 1 minute on the stage. That's what we want to go. And this stage is probably the fastest stage in the game, actually. If I do the proper strats here, let's go. I will do the most optimal strat. It's 2 seconds lower compared to the normal strat, but it's way more consistent. And now we have our red and blue switch blocks, and the game gets really tricky here. I will go for some tie jumps here. Let's hope I get them. Oh, there we have the first one, and now, okay, that's the second one. Normally I would have to switch, and I would have to use the switch there, but if I time my jumps right, I can just skip. Okay, I wasn't able to get it. Okay, I will do the normal strat here. Okay, let's go. Now I'm gonna do another tricky jump here. And here I'm going to skip the checkpoint because it's lower. I'm not death warping or anything. I just want to get enough speed there. But now I'm gonna grab it. Oh. The block didn't switch for some reason. Oh, okay. That happens. And now we have our last girl here. And we are going to do another bike jump here. Let's hope I get it. Okay, we did it. And you can see that's what this game is all about. You you have a lot of tricky jumps to do. You kind of have to adapt your strats. Okay, I will only let my OBS open, guys. Sorry, I'll probably close everything to see if this solves the frame drop problem here. Since OBS is almost killing me with those frames. But now we have this small mechanic introduced here. Those are the ovens. Ovens are really weird to deal because you need to properly aim your hose. Turn them off. So okay, got the pixel jump here. That's really nice. Okay, that's a really good stage so far. And you see, whenever I'm jumping, I'm kinda shooting at the same time. I'm not doing this for swag though. I'm doing this because whenever I do a turnaround, the game kinda buffers it kinda buffer the animation. Oh, that's a new best time. Okay. And now we can see the reason why this game is time on in-game time. Whenever you beat your best times in the game just saves. Okay, now we have a really tricky stage, so I'll kinda try to concentrate here. Really good so far. Okay, I'll kill this guy. And I usually do the slow strat on this stage because it's consistent.
You can thank me later. Checkpoint.
Okay, let's go. That's okay. Now I'm gonna do a small sequence break here. Normally, to grab this girl, you will need to do a lot of switching and jumping, but if you time a jump correctly, you can kind of grab her without doing this. And you see that the stages, they have a hidden baby on them. Unfortunately, we are not grabbing the babies.
Let's go. Sure is
Because we are doing any percent. The 100% of this game involves basically kicking all the babies in the stage. And yes, I'm saying kicking babies because that's what happens. The babies don't teleport in this game for some reason. And it's listed on the game manual anyway. It says that the babies, they didn't find a correct way to teleport babies on the game. So the main character only kind of had to find a way to rescue them. Okay, I'm doing a really good execution of the stage. Those opens are really hard to do. And yeah, I took a damage there. And here I'm gonna do I'm kind of going to do this the unintended way. Basically, normally you would have to do a lot of switches, but you can just jump through those things. I'm gonna do the more risky strat here. Okay, I killed the pink guy, so that's nice. And you see that I kind of destroy the block without switching there. I kind of do it in the new game plus. Okay, let's hope not to die here with the blocks. because if you miss switch by any means, like if you are inside a block that switch it, you die like this. That's our first death warp. This is the last stage we are death warping actually. We are going to do 2 death warps here. So that's the reason we are not grabbing any checkpoints. And now we just mash the A button and jump. Absolutely free. Okay, now for this is probably the worst stage, both casually, both on New Game Plus and New Game, because well, we have a lot of tricky jumps. If I get it, okay, I got it. Very nice, because on practice I wasn't able to do that jump, so I go for it. Okay, now we are getting close to the worst part of the stage. Oh, I got the jump. That's really awesome. Okay, but there's still potential time losses here. Now let's... Oh my god, that is really good stage. And normally I need to make that rock explode on those wooden blocks, but it's really tricky to do. You need to kind of explode the rock in a correct position, or else it won't really explode the blocks. Oh my, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was hoping to show the fast strat of the stage, but okay. Let's take it slow. Okay, got the mid-air grab there. And you see the game is getting really tricky now, because we not only get red and blue blocks, we get the green one. And the green block is exclusive to this game actually. On the first game, I don't think we get green blocks. Anyone who played the first game can confirm this to me, but I don't remember any green blocks in the first game. Okay, gotta do the optimized strat here. Okay, for some reason the blocks aren't properly synced. They are now. That's okay. And this stage can go way more faster than this, but I'm kind of doing the slow strat here because it's more reliable that way. Okay. Yeah, that stage could have been faster. Like if you compare to my best time and the time I did on a marathon, it really, you can really see the difference. And now we have probably the hardest puzzle in a game, casually, because if you miss a switch here, you kind of have to go all the way back. If I do the spread properly, I won't lose any time here. Let's go. really good so far. And now we have that really weird damage. We have that small sequence break here. Normally I would have to do all that puzzle and grab that girl, but we can just destroy the block. And this is totally unintended. I don't think this was supposed to happen in the game. No, I guess I do got a good cycle. Okay, that's a good cycle. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. I got 129. 129 is really, it's really okay for this stage, really.
Let's go. Ready.
And now we have a small break from the action here. Stage is this is the one of the stages that on new game you have to wait a lot for those guys to destroy the blocks, but if you're playing on New Game Plus, you can destroy the blocks on your own. You don't need those guys. Yeah, we have all the opens again.
Area secure.
Okay, guy destroyed the block for to us, so that's really good. Gotta do a jump here. Oh, I missed both the jump and a backup, so that's really unfortunate.
Mission complete.
Okay. Now let's go to the last stage of the game. And this incident, we cannot switch on or on. On this stage, we kind of need to wait for the game to switch for us. I will try to do the YOLO strat here, so I'll take the damage, jump here and here. Okay, I got it. And now we have another kind of sequence break here. We can jump through this. I'm doing a really good stage so far. Go. Yeah, there's not much to talk about this stage really. Everything is kind of scripted. There's a lot of waiting here and there. Let's get those teleporters too. Gotta wait here too for the red block. And well, that stage on the new game is really tricky because you will have to do all this puzzle to get that rock. But since we are on New Game Plus, we don't need the rock. We can melt the wood block on our own. And here we have a small shortcut we can get that skips everything from the game. This shortcut is intended by the devs. They put it in here because they found the stage really hard, so but the game doesn't really show you this, but people kind of discovered it. And now we're going to the final boss. And the final and only boss of the game actually. And this boss, if you're playing on new game, the hits on him are going to take a lot of time, but since we have our power hose, we can kind of kill him really quick. Quick, do damage there. We have 2 more girls to go.
You can thank me later.
Okay, I'll take it slow here. Just because I don't want to die.
You can thank me later.
I could have done the damage boost, but okay, that's time by the way. I forgot to call time because I'm used to the in-game time, so I'm sorry for the late time. But alright, that's Mighty Switch Force. Hope everyone enjoyed the run. I'm really sorry for the frame drops though. I don't know what I should have done to prevent this because, well, I guess it's not a problem in my end. But, well, I really hope you guys enjoy the run even if we got a lot of frame drops. Yeah, let's just enjoy a little bit of the music anyway, but we're a little bit behind schedule, so kind of skip everything here.